just a very good, well-rounded, balanced Vanderbilt team out there. It kind of made some things tough on y'all.
Yeah, that was a good team we played, and Friday night in the SEC we kind of got a little taste of it. We got a lot of young guys, and they got to finally experience it for the first time. And I think that we got to keep our heads high and go into tomorrow thinking, have a better mindset of, we got to get after these guys early and put them away early. Whereas, our at-bats at the beginning of the game, they weren't as good, and then as we progressed in the game, we kind of got locked in a little bit more and kind of realized, what we're really in and what we're up against. Yep.
What do you think is the root of the hitting struggles right now?
I think it's just, timely hitting. That's something we're struggling with right now. We're stringing a lot of good at-bats together, and then, we get to runners in scoring position, and it just kind of goes sideways. I think with maturity, this team's going to finally figure it out, and we're going to get that hit when it matters, and finally put some runs across, and, I think we're good.
It's not like guys though forget how to hit all of a sudden with guys in scoring position.
Not at all.
So is it just guys pressing perhaps?
That could be part of it, but really I think we're getting pitched differently with runners in scoring position, and until we figure out how to handle that, I think we're gonna finally learn from it, and we're gonna keep going forward and do better.
What was their starter with you doing? Because y'all put people on bases, but you always managed to just wriggle out somehow.
Yeah, I mean, whenever I was up there in the beginning of the game, he just kept coming inside, which I wasn't used to. Which tomorrow, if they do the same thing, I'll have to make an adjustment. And but at the end of the game, I made an adjustment finally in the middle of the game, and I strung together a couple good at bats. But I think that's something our guys can learn from. Is instead of it being the second at bat or the third at bat, make it the first or second at bat, and do pitch to pitch and instead of at bat to at bat.
How do you think you guys are being pitched differently with guys on?
Just like any other team would, with a lot more off speed, which can get guys out whenever we're being too aggressive. That's probably the main thing, is being overly aggressive with runners in scoring position.